wild. This is crazy.
What's crazy, Eddie? I'd really like to know.
M&M shop, M&M shop, M&M shop. Ooh, oh, this sweet. I'm high. If you put a big cocaine shop here like that, they wouldn't let you. But it's okay to put sugary shit.
Bro, how old is this dude? Bro's really making it his mission to annoy every human in the M&M function because M&Ms have sugar in them. Like, bro, I'm pretty sure every human on the planet knows that M&Ms aren't healthy. We don't need you there acting like a buffoon, Eddie. Alright, everyone, welcome back. Today, Eddie Abu somehow got even worse. Now, I made a video on this guy called Eddie Abu, who's a TikToker with millions of followers. His entire brand is pretty much based off of pushing this extremist diet, where you pretty much consume no carbs and no sugar ever. If this guy saw the embodiment of a carb and the embodiment of a gram of sugar coming towards him, I feel like he'd actually have a fucking heart attack. But pretty much my last video, we looked at some of his TikToks, but since then, his views have been slowly dwindling. So what does one do when their views slowly start to dwindle? Well, they act even more crazy and more stupid to get those views back up. Now, before we jump in, make sure you join the brand new Monk Army Discord server. We've got hundreds of people talking about the gym, diet, fat TikTokers, Eddie Abu, gym progress, you name it, bro. Anything you want, it'll probably be there. So top link in the description. Anyways, today I found some more of the weirdest videos from Eddie I could possibly find. So let's see just how much worse he's gotten.
It's 5 p.m. First meal of the day. 12 eggs, melted butter, and some salt. Let's go.
What the fuck is that? Okay, look, if you want to eat that, Eddie, then go ahead. Like, I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna tell a fully grown man what they can and can't eat. But bro, let me tell you right off the bat, if this is what you expect people to change their diet to, just forget the fact that this guy said his first meal of the day is 5:30 p.m. I mean, bro, what the fuck is that bullshit? But secondly, that looks like the worst thing on the planet. No seasoning, no carbs, just 12 eggs with melted butter and salt. Look, I love eggs just as much as the next person, right? I eat many of them every single day. But you can't catch me dead eating this fucking diet. This shit is not sustainable in the slightest.
Put a post out about condiments the other day. If you cook properly, you don't need them. And someone's saying, oh, Eddie, what about condiments? Listen, every single one of these has got sugar in it. This has got sugar in it. That's got sugar in it. That's got sugar. That's got sugar. That's sugar. All of them have got sugar in them.
So what? This guy's acting like if you eat sugar, you're gonna fucking die on the spot. Like seriously, I get it that high sugar diets probably aren't very good for you, and you should absolutely try your best to limit it, but sitting here complaining about the sugar content in fucking mayonnaise or something is pretty much just useless. Like bro, it isn't as deep as this guy's making it out to be. This diet does not work for 99% of the population.
When you came to buy condiment, did you come to buy sugar too? This all fucking shit. If you want to eat sugar, eat the sugar. Don't let them hide it in your fucking food. Come on, guys. Wake the fuck up. Make your own fucking condiments. Or don't eat them. Cook properly. You wouldn't eat this fucking shit, guys.
I mean, look, I understand the message, but I'm gonna continue eating ranch with my chicken and whatever else I want. Look, this guy is onto something, right? A lot of food companies hide sugar in their condiments. I'm not denying that. But there's a fine line with diet advice where it turns to being unhealthy. Sure, if you eat a carnivore diet where you have no carbs, you don't eat mustard or whatever else, you'll be better off physically. But socially and mentally, you turn into a fucking weirdo when you do this extremist bullshit. No one likes a guy that brings a scale to a restaurant, asks for all the seed oils and shit to be removed from the food or whatever else. You're just weird.
First meal of the day, 10 scrambled eggs and some beef liver. Now, you can see they're scrambled. I didn't make that myself. My daughter made it for me. So I'm going to try it. Let's go.
Yeah, no thanks. Again, I'm a huge egg guy. I used to eat 6 eggs per day, but you know, I've now drastically pulled that back to 2 eggs per day. The point is though, I do love eggs, but this just looks disgusting. It gets to a point where you're clearly just doing way too much for social media, just to be different. Like bro, you've got no bread, no bacon, like I'm not eating that shit. For breakfast every day, I have literally the exact same thing. 2 eggs, 2 bacon, 2 slices of toast. And you might be thinking, if you know, you listen to this guy Eddie, oh, you know, I don't eat bread because it's got too many ingredients from the supermarket. Like bro, for most people, it's probably worse for your health to neurotically check ingredients, making sure that, you know, you never eat anything that kills your test, weighing everything and doing all that shit, rather than just living normally and eating bread if it's in front of you. What I'm trying to say here is that you should obviously eat healthy. I'm not denying that. Don't go to McDonald's every day. Like obviously try and cook your own meals when you can. But if you're out with friends and you want to go eat something real quick on an occasion, if you want to eat a cookie, if you want to eat a muffin, an ice cream, something like that, then fucking eat it, bro. Like, I'm not denying that what Eddie's saying can work most of the time, but don't make it your entire life and personality. That's how you end up being a fucking weirdo. This next video, Eddie is responding to a comment. In all honesty, I understand doing things for health, but eating this food every day is not sustainable. Very true. Yes, you should do it if you have underlying health problems that can be resolved by eating like this, but with this kind of food in general, you live longer, in my opinion, but to what end? Not saying junk is the right way, but these meals become sustainable when you add seasonings and enjoy your meal. Not everyone chows down food because they have to. Some want to enjoy it, which requires sustainable eating. A very normal comment. Now let's see what Eddie has to say about this.
I got this comment. All you hear are words like sustainability, balance, and moderation. The reason why you're saying that is because you want to eat shit. The human body hasn't changed. Our digestive tract is the same. The reason why we are ill all the time is because of the shit that we're eating.
I mean, I don't think that's entirely the reason. I'll use myself as an example. My diet consists of high carbs because I play Australian rules football. I need carbs as an energy source. I do high intensity training twice per week and 4 gym sessions a week. If I were to cut out all my carbs and stick to eating one meal at 5 PM with 12 eggs in it, I'd fucking collapse in the middle of the footy field. But because I eat normally and I have cheat meals in moderation, I'm perfectly fine. I haven't been sick for literally 18 months. Like, that's the last time I can remember. I haven't had a cold, I haven't had a stomach bug, and the reason is that 80 to 90% of my diet is extremely good. The last 10%, bro, I literally eat whatever the hell I want. And I want you watching this video right now to find that balance. For some people, they like to go all out like Eddie and only eat strict whole foods, which, I mean, whatever, bro, you do you. But that doesn't fucking work for most people. Most people need moderation and balance. Take this video right here I'm making as permission that you can eat a slice of cake on someone's birthday. You can have a pint of beer once or twice a month. If the majority of your daily habits don't involve eating you're gonna be totally fine. Don't let people like this who are only here to sell you a $197 course on school.com by pushing extremist ideas to get views stop you from enjoying your life. You're allowed to eat burgers, you're allowed to eat pizza. Just don't do it every day and you're gonna be totally fine.
You don't realize it's shit because it doesn't smell like shit. But it's fucking shit. I'm trying to help people live without medication and pain. They say 1 in 2 of us will get cancer. That's because of the fucking shit that we eat. I'm not saying your food has to be bland. Just don't overdo it. The way I eat is how I eat. I'm not asking you to fucking eat the way I eat. It's about feeling fucking good.
But you are. You go into supermarkets pushing your extremist ideas that bread is terrible for you and fruit is terrible for you because it's got sugar in it. And if you eat anything with more than 2 ingredients, then you're gonna have a heart attack. I'm not saying you're wrong. You should eat whole foods if you want to be the healthiest you can. But some people want to enjoy their lives, Eddie. Some people want to go out on a weekend and hang out with their friends.
Please stop talking about moderation. Please stop talking about sustainability. Please stop talking about balance. Because the people who mention all those things, they're the people who want to sell you fucking shit.
No. I reckon it's the complete opposite way around. You want to sell an online course, which, don't get me wrong, is absolutely fine, by the way. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing for Eddie to do that, but don't sit here talking about profits and people just wanting to make money when you're doing the exact same thing. Balance and moderation is important. In my personal experience, there have been many times where I've tried to do extreme diets like this, trying to push it every single day, never eating sugar, only eating whole foods and nothing else. Guess how long I stuck to a diet like that for? No longer than a week. And why is that? Because it's not sustainable. Have a diet where you mostly eat well so you get all the benefits of feeling great, but you can also add cheat meals in there. Allow yourself to have fun. Don't set hard limits on yourself unless you're morbidly obese and are about to die. Obviously, that's a different scenario. But you don't need to follow this extremist advice to be healthy. I know people that drink 3 times a month and can run a marathon the next morning and they're healthy. There's no one size fits all, Eddie. Some people just don't need this.
We are human beings. We are still hunter-gatherers. Our bodies are still the same. Can you imagine your great-great-great-grandfather getting up in the morning and getting a fucking energy drink? Guys, wake the fuck up. You don't need energy drinks. If you eat properly, you'll never need an energy drink. Sort your life out. Sort your fucking diet out.
This is one thing I can kind of agree on. Energy drinks are pretty terrible for you. I mean, I haven't drank one in years. But hey, bro, if you're in the gym and occasionally want to get a better pump and lift better, then hey, I'm not gonna stop you. That's how it should be in life. Stay away from things that aren't healthy for you. But unless you literally feel your heart about to explode when you have an energy drink, they do serve a purpose.
Every other fitness influencer will tell you to count calories. They're regurgitating all the shit that they've learned online. Listen. We are human beings. We are governed by hormones, insulin particularly. Don't listen to those fucking idiots. Just educate yourself. All the information is out there. Start eating properly, control insulin, and you see how quickly you lose weight without even trying.
What are you even trying to say? The way your body works is pretty simple, bro. Calories in, calories out. Yes, higher quality ingredients are better, but for example, if you're on a bulk and you need to get in a quick 500 calories before bed, there is no problem at all with drinking a protein shake. If you're on a cut and you want to lose weight, you know, you stick a couple hundred calories under maintenance. I don't see the issue with counting calories, but who knows, bro, maybe I'm just stupid. Anyways, I'm done with Eddie Abu. Click the video on screen right now because YouTube thinks you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you all over there. Subscribe.